In the opening tip, we're underway. Alex Sarr.
Roller, especially in that short pocket.
Here's Bilal Coulibaly. Had a cup of coffee with us last season. Inside feed to Aiden Hutch, #1 in the league.
In that area.
Champagnie, corner three. Got it. Keyshawn Garland. Keyshawn's 34th
Position.
Fall away, corner three. Aiden on the business end of the feed with a head fake, gets inside, trying to throw it to Carrington on a catch and shoot.
Maybe even 20s.
Alex Sarr, put him off his from the field. He's got 7. His water off because he's off to a hot start.
No easy task.
James throwing it up. 8.
Showing his respect for us.
And at Doncic.
Happen, and this guy will not have to do it here in this first quarter, but you're gonna, by the way.
Alex Sarr. Back to Luka. Great hand now, the leader in shot blocks. LeBron switches out to guard Keyshawn. Taking his time. And
Luka.
Jameer on Hayes. On the field, he's got 6. Doncic points, 6 rebounds, 4 on the floor. No look lob. Alex with a mid-range. Just ago, you were telling me that he has had a hand in.
You right now.
Lakers swinging it around. Jackson, that's pretty impressive.
Do that in game.
Inside, a little head fake into the bottom. First in the league in free throw attempts at 11. Anthony Gill. Hayes kicking it out corner. Hot in field goal percentage at 50%. Riley. Watkins.
LeBron with his son. An amazing.
Tall.
Hey, he's making the most of it.
Playing his. And that's Riley to beat the buzzer.
Great.
Here's a look at our Chevy first quarter. Shot clock is winding down. That fall away. 43,009 games away from last 8 games, averaging almost 20.
Consistency, Chris.
James, a wide spray out kick. Vanderbilt was found, taken away by Washington.
Nice.
Gets inside. Free throw shooter this season.
It's been, what, 5,000 players?
Here for years.
I played 14 seasons. I told Champagnie that he started. LeBron James.
George. Pull up. Brewery gets inside. Late's trying to work on Champagnie. That turn. Pull up shot, no. Those offensive rebounds. This time kicks it out to Smart. Loses the handle. Bounce pass inside to 8.
Able to see everything from when he goes
in DC. We know what a big. They just want to talk about John. John, remember me? Remember the petty? So John knew how to do the.
Marcus Smart. I chatted with him. He was a long time.
I almost wore black. And to Drew and I on a
stuff like that. That he
4-time MVP, 4-time champion. Is second on the team in scoring. And
almost behind the ball. Very important season for him in his career.
Luka finding the cut
they're making. The comfort zone, you talk about the Lakers. Lose, but they're doing it from the threes as well, Chris.
To come back home and being received.
John spoke on the mic.
Vincent, who kicks it out. Lorraine, it's great to see him back home where
he was active. Whether it was
on John in this town will tell you this.
So happy that he was honored last lunch with him and get to know him. All-star at minimum.
Ending John. That's how PG. You told me people that come from Stockton. 74-46. It's been all George. Shot clock. George's floater. This guy right here, Doncic, has put off.
If he clips around the 30 in the first half.
Well, and then passes it out to Hachimura.
My sources have got back.
Got that 10th rebound as George misses.
10 for 18. They're shooting.
As Carrington lost it. Now on the defensive end, James throwing it up.
Over there, LeBron James and Luka.
Ahead of steam, layup no. If you're just joining us, Smart, James, teammates, as he can ARP points. Well, fall away, Carrington. Foul by LeBron.
And then shoots the shot to
Strong Bali, who's all alone. Doing his best, Ed Reed and Bravia being contested by Luka Doncic.
Fly with confidence. There you
go. Luka with the left-hand layup is Champagne. Just time. Here's George. James splitting the Wizards. The Wizards are just one of 3.
Last night was like the better team 10 times.
Got Champagne off his feet. Jordan.
game with a suit on, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Switch, throwing it up to 8.
30 points.
Nice pass. Jameer with the layup, no foul. Step back. Sarr inside. Jameer 3 off the window. Couple head fakes inside.
I like that. I like that.
To the man. Andre Ayton, the former #1 over. Feed inside to Hachimura. DC is a Laker. He was asking for a new change of address.
Send me back to the team that just traded me. Or eat.
Will steps into a 3 off the feed. Doncic hit the deck. Hachimura ahead of the pack. It's a inside feed onto the game last night to watch the Wizards. Unfortunately, I had to see producer Rich Moore to Hachimura with the shot clock at 8.
On his time in Wizards.
Lakers turn it over. Keyshawn picking up. Look at the aggressive third personal called on Jameer.
Been competing at a high level, staying in ball.
Control the game throughout. Nice cut by Branham. Bench is accounting for 22 points. And Branham is a huge hands. He fell and kind of take it in tonight's game. Riley inside.
Look at the ball pressure.
Yep.
This is
Pull up 3, no. By 3. Chris Miller, Drew Gooden, Megan McPeak.
And turning them over and trying to utilize in this game. So now finish this out.
And it starts defensively. And Will Riley. His
opportunity as Marcus Smart drops.
LeBron James still out there. Lobs it up.
Oh!
Riley. Right. Now diming. And he was fouled.
For the Lakers, going to the same high school.
Yeah. North, just to go to high school to play for.
About all of that.
Okay. 18th in 3-pointers. Timmy.
Pete and
A couple of days ago with some of the current Wizards players, you see Vanderbilt free and clear.
and you pay attention to the restricted area.
Still in the game. He gets a fall away.
3 rebounds and 6 assists. This is more of a
You and I were kind of debating it. Like you said, Indiana, right?
first.
It was actually Chicago. 131 points. Here's a word from.
Corner.
James. Oh. Straight on again, this time with Jameer. This time LeBron from James. Side, off the window. Sarr.
Alex Sarr tonight, they just get to the foul line more.
Malik. Hits it. The net. Here's Branham. 3.
His best of the season.
Bronny James. Laravia. Great Mac as well.
Look, up to the mix along with Bilal time, but you start to see these pieces.
All alone, getting to the rim and slam. You like seeing that, actually. Bronny actually received and guarded. Heave of Trey's arrival in D.C.
Basketball.
Yep. Sharif on a drive. Road trip. Heading to the goal. Laravia. Bronny. Gill working inside.
Uh-oh.
Maxi Kleber. A day off and they'll get ready.
They were going to play against a tough.
The same two teams will face 11 rebounds, 13 as the Los Angeles Lakers winning tonight 1.